Good day, listener. It's a pleasure coming around to talk to you on exports. My name is Evangelist Godwin OA, member, Nigerian American Chamber of Commerce, board member of the U.S. African Trade Council in Atlanta, Georgia, and also the former vice chairman of the export group of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. You are welcome to this segment tagged Export Business Demystified with Godwin OA. You are welcome. This is part 2 of what it takes to go into export. We've talked the first time what it takes to be, what is export, what are the prerequisites for export. Today, we'll actually be talking on commodities that you can export out of the country, out of Nigeria. But let me start on this note that the Nigerian agricultural export stood about 127.2 billion in the first 3 months, first quarter of 2021. This represents about 128% increase compared to what we have in the preceding year, which was about 55.8 billion in the previous fourth quarter of 2020. Now, what is it that gives Nigeria 127.2 billion in just 3 months? January, February, March. The commodity that was exported that gives Nigeria that volume of money is include sesame seed, beans, cocoa beans, cashew nuts, which represent about 66.5% of the total agric export in the first quarter of 2020-21. Other commodities that actually, that's exportable, that people actually give Nigeria that kind of money include ginger, frozen shrimps and prawns, soya beans is also exported, coconut, shea butter, cow horns, osgo stones, hibiscus flower, and a host of other things. So this to tell you that this is a sector that is thriving, this is a sector that is great, and I can assure you that you make more money. But what really makes Nigeria, the pride of various countries all over the world is because our land is actually rich in quite a lot of commodities. Now, it will surprise you that Nigeria is number one, in terms of production of cassava. Nigeria is the highest producer of cassava in the world with about 3.2 million metric tons, followed by yam. Yam is about 33 metric tons, followed by from what you call shea butter from shea nut, which is about 300,000 metric tons. Kola nut, cocoa yam, 3.5 million metric tons. Now, Nigeria is the first in all the commodities that we talked about. Now, it will also surprise you that Nigeria is the second highest producer of okra in the world, third palm kernel, fourth, in terms of cashew nut, ginger, Nigeria is the fifth. Also, in terms of palm oil produce is also plantain, produced heavily in Nigeria. Nigeria is also the sixth in the world. Sesame seeds, 7th in the world. So that is what actually gives a lot of opportunity to Nigeria, Nigerians who want to go into export, or Africans that want to go into export, using Nigeria as a base in exporting commodities out of the country. Now, what are other various food items that are in high demand in the international market? They include plantain flour, what you call ogbono, ogbono seed or grounded ogbono is also exportable. Not only that, other things like fufu flour, palm wine is also exportable, crayfish, roasted groundnut. All these commodities are food items that can be exported. And when you talk about an aspect of agro-commodity, you are talking about ginger, garlic, turmeric, spices, honey. All these things can be exported. Even hardwood charcoal, all these commodities can be exported. So export business is a very lucrative venture, but adequate training and mentorship is required to succeed in this business. I hope I make your day by explaining the part 2 of what it takes to go into export. Till we meet again on this segment, Export Business Demystified with Godwin, I remain yours. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.